Well, good morning, Valley. Today on Valley por Vida, we are checking in with Harlingen ISD to meet one student who is accomplishing remarkable things. We're also meeting another It's Time Texas Community Challenge participant about how she is keeping up with her health and fitness goals this year. We've got tips on how to buy a car during a pandemic and ways to save you money. Plus, an inside look at how photo art can help you capture your family's most precious moments. There's so much going on, so don't go anywhere. Valley por Vida starts right now. Hi there, and thanks again for joining us on Valley por Vida this morning. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Well, Harlingen Independent School District is committed to students' education here in the Rio Grande Valley, and they encourage their seniors to be as involved in extracurricular activities as possible while being dedicated to their studies. Our team dropped by their campus for today's Student Spotlight segment. Take a look.
So good morning, my name is Alexa Avadas. I attend Harlingen High School and I'm a senior. So a little bit about myself. I'm the National Honor Society Vice President. I'm also a part of Student Council. I'm a part of the Harlingen High School varsity cheer team. Outside of school, I go to St. Helens Catholic Church where I am an altar server. My parents for sure have been the ones that have encouraged me to just get up and be the best person that I can be every single day. They really help me along the way, even through my struggles. They make sure that I'm, making sure that I do my schoolwork and kind of have a social relationship with life as well as I grow up as a teenager. But in school, I actually have one teacher. His name's Mr. Torres, and he's helped me with biology, and that's what I'm going to major in, and he's just taught me, and he's such an amazing teacher, and I wouldn't be where I am today without him as well. So after I graduate, it's going to be in June because we started school so late. So I'm going to graduate in June, hopefully attend Texas A&M College Station, where I plan to major in biology, and my dream job is to go into the medical field as a doctor and get my PhD. It's been a tough year for all of us, and I know without our staff, administration, without our principal, Miss Bauer, we definitely wouldn't have been where we are today. And I just want to thank them for, even though it's been a hard year, they've made it the best senior year that I could possibly get. So I just want to thank them for that.
Harlingen ISD will continue with the commitment to students' education in the Rio Grande Valley. And if you'd like more information on all they've got going on, feel free to call the number on your screen or visit HCISD online. All right, well, the It's Time Texas Community Challenge is well underway after having kicked off earlier last month, and several participants in McAllen ISD are ranked in the top 5 so far. We wanted to visit with one of these community educators and leaders to learn more. Check it out.
Hi, my name is Tania Gonzalez. I am here to advocate for It's Time Texas. The reason why I am so passionate about this right now, it's because we need to educate our culture. McAllen ISD does a wonderful job at this, and we're always out there for our children. We're here as a community to support our community, and the teachers are always advocating for their kids. One of the things that we're doing is making sure they're exercised. One of the things I do as a teacher is I brag about my kids and I tell them, one of the programs I participate in is Camp Gladiator. So I virtually work out, and this is something that we implement at school. Our coaches right now are virtually training our kids to get into exercising and move. We're sitting down on the computer the entire time, so we have to teach them, we have to educate them that they need to move around, they need to move their body, drink that water, get that apple, make sure that they stop by our school and pick up our nutritional meals every single day. And like I said, we're all teachers at heart. We're all excited to be in the top 5% of this competition, and we're all competitive, so it's like every day we're like, come on guys, we're gonna do this, and take a picture and let us know what you're doing to, get yourself at that next level. But since we are all teachers at heart, our passion is to educate. So we need to educate our children so that our community, our culture can change, and we can just get better and better as each day go by.
All right, well, our team caught up with an author who co-wrote and illustrated a multilingual children's ebook to help all children find their voice and beat the fear of public speaking before it even sets in. 100% of the proceeds go to provide free public speaking resources for at-risk children, and we've got all of those details.
My name is Matt Evantov. I live in Princeton, New Jersey. Born in Indiana, raised in Virginia and New Jersey. Lifelong passion around public speaking and communication from a very early age. I train C-suite executives during the day on all things communication, and I work with young people at night on the same things, all things communication. And I'm really excited to be here. Speechless emanated from multiple conversations between my very good friend and I, Thomas Ray Garcia, who was a native of FAR and really brought the Rio Grande Valley to Princeton and brought it to life for me. And Thomas was a student in an organization of which I was the advisor, and we both quickly meshed because we had a passion around two things, all things communication and helping young people. And as our bond grew, we developed this idea to create kids' books that would empower children and help them find their voices at really young ages and understand the power that they have, regardless of circumstance, regardless of background, regardless of what their backyard looks like, regardless of what it looks like when they open their front door, and really empower them. And this started roughly 4 or 5 years ago. And Thomas and I, as Thomas has evolved and is finishing his doctorate and has created an amazing organization in the Rio Grande Valley, CSLAP, we worked and worked and worked on tweaking it, and then the pandemic struck. And there were a lot of kids home who really needed something to do and something to read and a way to find their voice because in-person communication didn't exist. So we came up with Speechless, which is for free on our website. Speak with Style Books, doesn't cost anything, no email address, we don't collect data, nothing. We also have it available in physical form right here in Spanish, and it's important. We put it out in Spanish first, then English, available for both on purchase on Amazon. All proceeds, every penny goes to providing more public speaking resources, physical resources to kids who are at risk. And it's just an amazing book where we follow Amelia as she goes on an adventure to find her voice. 8-year-old Amelia Martinez. You obviously know the importance of communication because you do it very, very well and you do it every day. Communication is something that can take a person, regardless of circumstance, and allow them to create a new world for themselves. And it's a skill that we all utilize every day, but not everyone knows how to use, and everybody thinks something different when it comes to public speaking and communication. Many people think that it's just something you're either born with or you're not. And that couldn't be further from the truth. The reality is everyone has it in them. And my co-author Thomas is a perfect example. If you work hard enough at anything, you'll get it. It's just practice and work, and your voice will take you places that you never even imagined, never even guessed. You can always go to Speak with Style Books. That's speakwithstylebooks.com. It's available in Spanish, Portuguese, and English for download as both a PDF and an ebook. There are also other public speaking resources there available. And you can also, in the Valley or anywhere, go to CSLAP Official, CSLAP Official.com. Doing great things. The organization is doing great things, run by Thomas Ray Garcia, doing amazing things in the Valley, helping kids get ready for college, helping kids in college get ready for jobs and mentorships. And just, I would encourage everyone to go check out both resources.
Again, if you opt for the paperback version of the book, then 100% of the proceeds go to provide free public speaking resources for at-risk children, all with the goal to help them conquer the skill of reading and speaking. If you'd like more information, you can visit their website or log on to Amazon. All right, well, it's time now for a look at your local weather updates, but stay tuned because Valley por Vida will be back, and we'll be talking about photo art, how it differs from photography, and how you can use it to capture your family's most precious moments. That info and more coming up.